Hey maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. I am a coupon coach. I'm here to help you save more money by shopping with a purpose. And today's video is sponsored by Flooz. Flooz is an instant cashback app where you earn cash back when you purchase gift cards to over 300 retailers. Flooz is so amazing because it's the gift that keeps on giving, and every time you refer somebody to join your network and sign up with you, you not only earn a 35% cashback voucher, you actually get a bonus every time they purchase a gift card. So Flooz is not only a great way for you to earn instant cash back on your purchases, but you can also earn cash back on purchases from your network. So if you're interested in signing up with Flooz, the link will be down in the description box. You can use my code Maximizer21 to sign up and start earning your cash back with Flooz today. I will also link here and down in the description box the link to my full tutorial video so you can really learn how to maximize your dollars by using Flooz. Now today's video is all about some tips to help you set up your 2021 savings plan. Now we want to start this year off with a bang. We want to set some great intentions for ourselves, and I know pretty much all of us have some money goals. 2020 was a roller coaster ride, but we want to make sure that 2021 is the path that we have chosen, at least to the best of our ability, right? So when it comes to savings, you want to roll out a full savings plan. So in this video, I'm going to go over some tips and tricks to help you create a savings plan that you will love for the whole entire year of 2021. So if you're interested in hearing those tips, then just keep on watching. First, let's talk a little bit about why savings is important. Saving money allows you to do what you want with it. We do not sign up to work, to pay bills, and to find whatever's left over. Savings needs to be just as important as your mortgage, as your car payment, as your grocery budget. You need to put savings as a priority. So when you are doing your monthly budget, right? You want to put your income, you want to put your expenses, you want to put your bills, you want to put your subscriptions, and you want to put savings down. Savings should be non-negotiable, whether it's emergency savings or if you're going to be saving for some of the things that we're going to talk about in this video. It doesn't matter. You deserve to pay yourself first and pay yourself in the form of a savings account, all right? So savings is important. I do not want you to think I'm going to save after I spend. I want you to put savings in your budget just like a bill so that it is a priority and you can actually see the fruits of your labor. We are not out here working hard, like I said, to just pay bills and die. We need to enjoy our money, and saving money is a great way to do that. The first tip I'm going to give you is to decide what you want to save for. So this is going to take a little bit of time and reflection. I want you to open up your calendar wherever you work. Either it's a digital calendar or your paper calendar, and see what things am I expecting to do this year and what things do I want to do this year with my money. Now, for me personally, anything that I need to spend $300 to $400 or $500 on needs to be a part of a savings plan. And I'm going to explain it to you all, and I'm even going to break out a whiteboard to help you, all right? So you need to decide, what do you want to save for? So you need to look if you're going on any vacations, if you're traveling anywhere at all, if you are going to be having a wedding or birthday presents, or maybe it's a milestone birthday for your kids. Maybe your kids graduate and they have prom and all this other stuff, right? Anything major that you need to spend money on, you want to create a savings plan for. So now let's go over some examples because it'll make this a little bit easier to understand. All right. Got the nifty whiteboard. Don't mind the ring light here. So the first thing you want to do is we're going to decide what we're going to save for. And I'm going to give you guys some of my real life examples because it just makes life so much easier. All right, I'm going to do some real life examples. The first thing I know for sure that I want to save back up for is I want to save $1,000 for my emergency fund. And this is the house is burning. God forbid something happens. And I don't mean the house is burning literally. I mean a true emergency that I have not budgeted for. Something out of left field that I need money for. I want to have a minimum of $1,000 in that savings account. So that's like my first savings goal. So I'm going to write that down. Okay? And I'm going to leave some space. And then the second thing that I want to save for sure is going to be money to move. There's going to be moving happening in 2021. So I want to have money for that. And my goal for that is around $10,000. Okay? And this is money that I want to save banked in a bank account. All right? And then also overall, which I know y'all, this is a lot of money. I really would love to save about $3,000 just for security savings. And this is just to have money saved up in account. I can do whatever I kind of want with it, but I do want to have this amount of money. So the first thing, like I said, is you need to choose what do you want to save money for. So if you want to have a vacation fund, if you want to have surgery coming up and you need to save for that, if you want to get braces, whatever it is, if you want to do it, write down what you want to save your money for. It could be anything. It could be car maintenance. It could be furniture for your new house. It could be your kids are doing something and you need to have money for them. Whatever it is that you need money for, and it's a large sum of money, I would say write it down and let's create a savings plan for it. Think about everything that you want to save in 2021. Now, this is not everything I want to do, but this is just for the purpose of this video, okay? So, these are 3 of the things that I know for sure I want to save my money on. The second thing is I'm going to call it your method of savings, all right? And what I mean by that is if you've probably seen, it's going to be it's January now, people are probably posting out the wazoo tons of savings challenges, right? There's a challenge where you can save, I think, $5,000 using 100 envelopes, right? So you write envelopes 1 to 100, and then every week you grab 2 of them and whatever's in there you save. There's a 52-week challenge where week 1 you put $1, week 2 you put $2, week 34 you put $34, and you'll have about $1,300 saved into your bank account. Now, if you don't have any big savings goals, I suggest at the bare minimum you go for at least $1,000 to $1,500 to save for the year. If you're like, Crystal, I can never save money, it never works for me, start with $1,000. Start your goal at $1,000 and I'll show you how you can do that very easily, okay? So choose your method of savings and we're going to dive into this a little bit deeper. We chose our amounts for what we wanted to save, right? So you can say you want to have an emergency fund, but what do you want that emergency fund to look like? You want to move. What does your moving expenses look like? Now, this for me is going to include furniture and things of that nature. But what does it all encompass? You need to make sure you choose amounts that are really going to get you there. So say you're going on a vacation. You need a flight. You need a hotel. You need spending money. Do some research. See how much things are going to cost around the time you want to go. And come back with a nice round number. Add 20% for tax and incidentals and anything like that. So that way you know you're working with the true number. Because you don't want to say you need $1,000 for vacation when your flight alone is $700. Make sense? So make sure you have good, solid totals. Once you have your totals, you want to decide how long are you giving yourself to save this money. So I know for sure my move, I want to have it done by August. So that means I have 8 months. I want to have the money by mid-August, all right? So it means I have 8 months to save $10,000, right? The emergency fund, I want to have that as soon as possible. So I feel like I can comfortably save that in about 4 months. So say this was your vacation. If your vacation is going to be in July, you need to pay for everything by May, right? Or June. You would have 5 months to get your $1,000. Does that make sense to everyone? Well, hopefully that makes sense. And then for my security, I'm going to give myself the whole year for that. So I'm going to give myself 12 months for the security. So now that we know how long we have to save it, we need to break this down a step further. So 4 months is 16 weeks. So if you get paid every week, that's 16 paychecks. If you get paid bi-weekly, that's 8 paychecks, all right? So you have to decide where is the money going to come from to fund this. So if it's going to come from your current salary at your job, you need to break it up by paychecks. Or maybe you have a side hustle and your side hustle is going to fund this. Maybe you're going to start a side hustle to fund whatever it is you want to do. So you need to decide where all this money is going to come from and break it down. So for me, I like to break my stuff down into weeks. So I know I'll put 4 months, so that's 16 weeks. So 16 weeks, and I like to do a round number, guys. What I mean by that is you're going to see some savings challenges out there where it'll say, this week, save $100. Next week, save $250. The week after that, save $300. That doesn't work for my brain. I need a set round number. And I suggest you have a set round number too, so that way it makes it easy and you can save on autopilot. So if we want to save $1,000 in 16 weeks, we are going to do 1,000 divided by 16. So that means every week I need to save $62.50. So I'm going to do $63 a week for 4 months will give me my $1,000 emergency fund. Now, if I want to save $10,000 in 8 months, first I'm going to divide that by 8. So that's $1,250 per month, this is going to be steep, my friends. And if I break that down into weeks, that's going to be $300, and we're going to round this up to $315 per week. So that's how you get to $10,000 in 8 months. It's $1,250 per month, which breaks down to $350 per week. So if you get paid twice per month, you would break yours down into bi-weekly paychecks, right? So up here, it wouldn't be $63 a week. It would be $126 every paycheck. So you want to break it down so you know how much money am I putting down each paycheck or each week, so that, again, you can save on autopilot. And then for my $3,000 over 12 months, first I'll divide that out by 12. So that's $250 per month. Okay? Whoops. And then we'll divide that by 4 for 4 weeks. That's, again, $63 per week. And then once you see all of this, you can decide, okay, well, maybe I'm going to need to either reduce this $10,000, or I need to find a side hustle, or I need to work extra hours. I need to Uber. I need to Lyft. I need to Uber Eats. I need to do something to help me find this money if I desperately need it in 8 months, right? Or maybe for my security, I can push that back and save more once my 8 months is over for my $10,000. You know what I mean? So you have to decide based on your income which one of these you can fund and when. The other thing is, where are you going to put the money? Are you going to put it in envelopes? Are you going to go old school and take it out in cash and put it in a jar, in a bank, in a shoebox, in your mattress? Or are you going to do it electronically? I suggest electronically. And if you do get direct deposit from your job, you can literally, if you get paid on Fridays, you can set up with your bank to transfer on Saturdays or on Sundays or on Monday, whatever your savings amount is, to a savings account. So if you need an additional savings account, you can sign up for Chime. Chime is an all digital account. They send you a debit card and everything, but it's a great way to save money out of sight, out of mind, out of your main bank account so you don't see it. Because if you have multiple bank accounts with your main bank that you log into, you'll see that money. You may be tempted to spend it. So I use Chime. When you sign up with my referral link, you get, I believe it's $75 for signing up with the direct deposit. You get $75 and I get $75. So it's a great way to jumpstart your savings account as well. So you need to decide where you're going to put that money and start putting it. If you're like me and you see money and you want to spend it, automate, automate, automate. Set up that automatic transfer in your bank account so the money automatically leaves. And if your job allows you to do multiple direct deposits, like my old job did when I would set up an automatic $50 a week to go straight into my savings account. I never saw that money. So that'll help you build up your savings without you even knowing it. So those are my tips, guys. Choose what you want to save money for. Choose your amount, how much money you want to spend. You want to decide how long it's going to take you to save that money. Decide, do the math. Figure it all out. Decide which ones you want to fund first, second, or last, or all year. And then find a place to put the money so it's safe and secure. And for instance, if you're saving for your vacation, and your vacation is in, like I said, what do we say, July? Your vacation is in July. Once your vacation is over and done with, you can start saving for something else in August. So that way you can compartmentalize it. Maybe the first 4 months you save for this, the last 6 months you save for this, all year you save for this, right? So hopefully these tips help you. Let me know down in the comments what savings plan you're going to be doing for 2021. I'm going to be doing a combination, but again, mine's going to be nice round numbers. So I'm probably going to be saving around $100 to $200 per week to save all of my things, and then combined with Bay, he's going to be saving his $100 to $200 per week as well. So we'll have a nice giant pot of money to do all the things that we desire to do in 2021. If you need help with your savings and you're like, Crystal, this sounds great, but I need a little bit more attention, come and join the Shop with the Purpose Maximizer Academy. We do budgeting every single month, and we also, for the month of January, our topics are savings and motivation. So I'm going to take these savings principles and we're going to go even deeper. I'm going to help the maximizers individually craft savings plans that will allow them to save intentionally, not just for January, but for the whole entire year, so they can save the thousands of dollars that they desire, so they can do more of what they want. So you can click the link down in the description box and join the Academy. allow me to hold your hand and walk you to a better financial future here in 2021. I'm hosting a sale. The regular price of the membership is typically $49, but when you lock in for a year, you can grab it for just $32 per month, all right? Total steal. And with that, you're also going to get access to 2 one-on-one sessions with me throughout the year. How amazing is that? So if you're like, Crystal, I need you to help me with my budget right off the rip because I'm ready to save more money and I just need to see how, I'm your girl. You can activate your one-on-one at any time. So I would love to have you inside the academy so I can help you save those thousands of dollars that you desire in 2021. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. Happy New Year again. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and watching me. Stay safe out there as you are shopping. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.